Test, test. Oh, there we go. Test, test. Test, test. Cool, cool. Test, test. Cool. There we go. Ah! Oh, yeah, I should probably... Forgot that. Yeah. Probably more efficient to just leave it states like that. Yeah, so I think 8 hours have passed since my last recording, which is quite a bit. But in the meantime, I made... No, it's not definitely like 8 hours, that's way too much. But I made a banger of the onion soup. It was delicious, I loved it. Pretty cool.
We've been expecting you.
Oh, there we go.
This is your first mission as a member of the intelligence section. It should be quite different from what you're used to. Lou and Vivian are waiting for you in the conference room.
Oh, you're late. It appears everyone is here. I shall begin the briefing. Okay. The Motu Trade Alliance has agreed to cooperate in looking into the remnant seed, but the investigation has stalled.
Do you suspect the beasts have no intention of following through on their promise?
We can't jump to conclusions. The Trade Alliance claims the rogues have been keeping them busy.
Is that true?
Please access the Motu Aviation Bureau.
Shuttle crashes within the atmosphere have seen a slight increase, and I can see a pattern in the crash locations.
Exactly. If this is the rogues' doing, it is not something we can allow to continue.
Understood. We will exterminate the rogues.
Mango and some other fruit tea.
First, if
It
it
looked
is
nice.
the rogues, then we need to find out which family is behind it.
What do you mean by family?
Rogues is a general term for those involved in illegal trade. They are not a single group of people. If we put the blame on all rogues, lumping them together, they will all stand in our way.
Then we will investigate the rogue families.
Then you have your mission. Please go to Motu.
Also, I saw a spider on my
I've never been to
laptop
Motu.
right
Will
near
that
the
be a
camera.
problem for this mission?
Well, that's good.
On-site,
I mean, it's a
you'll be
tiny
joined by
one,
someone
but
from the Mobile
what
Defense
I think
Force.
of, I can see it.
Stop by
I
the
can see
branch
it.
first. That is all.
Oh, also had a. Wash my hair. That looks a bit different. It's just standing there menacingly. Ooh. I feel slightly uneasy about it. Yeah, like it's near my legs. It's just it's a tiny one, but still, you know. Oh, I got. Oh. There we go. I mean,
So this is Motu, is it? I have accessed information about it, but it looks quite different in person.
Yeah, Phantasy Star Portable is definitely just a portable version of the Phantasy Star Universe games, like the first one. That's very black and white.
You've been here during your training, haven't you? It's certainly not as bad as I imagined, based on what I have heard about beasts. But compared to the other planets, should we get going then? The branch is off to the right.
Yeah, I'll keep on checking on that spider. I guess it's pretty reasonable why they cut all the planet cities.
This here is the Guardian's Motu branch. I'm Mana. I run reception around here. Nice to meet ya.
Why are you speaking in such a casual, uncivilized manner?
What? You got a problem or something?
People who don't know any better might think that all Guardians receptionists talk like you.
They don't? I don't know nothing about that. What's your business here anyway? If it's just to mess with me, then you might as well just leave now.
We've been assigned here by headquarters. We're with the Guardian's Intelligence Section.
Intelligence, not investigations unit.
We've come to request the assistance of someone from the Mobile Defense Force.
Oh, why didn't you say so sooner? I heard something about that. Give me just a second. Hey! The folks from the intelligence section are here. They think they're smarter than us.
What is she doing? How rude. I guess beasts live in their own world, without decorum or manners.
That's not a good take, Vivi.
You don't think so? Well, I don't have high expectations. This is, after all, a society that lets the rogues run free to steal and pillage as they please.
It's part of the system.
I'm sure our guide will
Very
be someone
fragile
wild
balance
and
and
without
shit like
manners,
that, right.
too.
Ooh, that's a shit take.
Hi,
It's
you're
it's
from the
Liam.
Guardian's Intelligence
My boy.
Section, aren't you? Nice to meet you, and welcome.
Oh, he's
I
an
am
absolute
Leo
MVP
Santosa
from
Barrowfort.
previous game.
You can call me Leo.
It's nice to meet you.
Same here. What's the matter? You're making me nervous staring at me like that.
I'm still checking on that spider, and that tiny spider. Fucking hell, I should have probably taken a towel and get it outside, but yeah.
No, it's nothing. He's not at all as I expected.
I see. Then
Yes? What is it?
can I have your names, please?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is my partner, and I am Vivian.
You seem nervous. Well, it's to be expected. You're not used to beast jet, are you?
No, that's not it. Please don't let it concern you.
I see. Understood. Then we should get going. We've got a distress signal. I'll explain more along the way. Here's my partner card. Don't forget to bring me along.
Distress signal? Please wait a moment. We've come to investigate the rogues, not to assist the Mobile Defense Force.
When it comes to saving people, I don't care what section you're in. That's right. We can't just ignore people in trouble. This is what it means to be a guardian. Understand?
Of course, you're correct. But afterwards, will you help us with our investigation?
Sure. Leave it to me.
Shall we go then?
Yeah, we'd better hurry.
I wonder how many guardians are there. No. Nope. Yep, just checking if my mic's on. You know what? No, we kind of get in chat a bit, right?
The distress signal is coming from somewhere around here.
There are altered native creatures here. We should hurry.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It looks like you understand the Guardian spirit.
No, it's just that I want to finish quickly to begin the investigation.
Well, it's good to see you're passionate about your work, at least. Let's get going. Come on.
Oh god. Wow, this whip is pretty good. But we've got to buy a thing for it, so... Earth, and we need lightning, I think it's probably the... Oh, that's light. They don't have a lightning thing. Whoa. Do I have any firework attributes? We have this. But actually, oh, that spider is gone. Well, I guess it's time to die. Oh, these are sneaky ones. I feel like I've seen some of those. That's probably was before. Nah, I can't be bothered. So there we go. Open them up. No. Oh, the spider's climbing my walls. Don't actually go there. No, doesn't seem like that. Right? Yeah, no. Vivian, please. Here. Beg. What's this? Yep, there we go. You can identify things you can break. Which is annoying because it's the same asset, I think. So, like, there's no obvious clue what you can and cannot break, unless you can, like, you see it. Unless you inspect everything, obviously. Or, or unless you... I don't remember what I was trying to... At what point I was trying to... Ah!
You seem stronger now.
I am quite proud of you.
I just realised that, well, not just now, but it's a thought I had before, that I could have probably cleared the game before. If you remember me talking about how I was struggling with the final boss in 2019, which was 4 years ago. Holy shit. And I just realised I could have taken an easier mission because there's ranks from C to S, right? And I think I was like trying to pick one for my level. But now that I think about it, I could have just not done that and taken the easy one.
Hey, we're Guardians. Are there any...
I'm not getting any readings.
Huh.
I don't believe...
But someone set off
shit,
that
sorry.
distress signal. That means someone survived the crash.
Oh, it was a lure?
Perhaps
Lure.
they passed away afterwards.
Shit, I can't speak anymore. Lure. No.
Huh.
Lure some... Shit.
This is odd.
What is?
I've just run a
A
scan.
bait.
And
A
the
bait,
number
is that's
of
what I'm
crew
trying to
and
say.
passengers on the register doesn't match the number of bodies.
There are tracks here. Multiple tracks. There are survivors, without a doubt.
Why do you suppose they moved away from this location?
I don't know. But maybe they were attacked by native creatures and fled.
In any case, let's follow the tracks. What is this place?
Shh. Hide.
All right. Show me what you guys found.
I found this! Check it out! The ring has a huge jewel in it! Well, I found this!
Wait. Isn't that a seat from the shuttle? What are we gonna do with that?
They're great seats. They feel so good.
Well, this time the shuttle did have some nice seats. What'd you pick up, big bro?
Well, I got this data cord. There's gotta be some info we can sell on here, right?
Hey, you there! Shooting down shuttles and looting the wreckage? How low the famous Tyler family has fallen.
That's a crime against humanity. Down on your knees with your hands on your head.
Well, it's fine, it's gone. And it's my bedroom.
Wait a minute!
Ah,
Yeah, listen to what we have to say. That's fine. Go ahead. Plead for your life.
We will pass it on to the prosecutor and the judge.
I said, wait a minute. We didn't shoot that shuttle down.
An obvious lie. We'll make you understand the anguish of those passengers.
You got it all wrong. We helped the survivors.
Yeah, we did.
Then those footprints.
We brought them here.
It's not a five-star hotel, but they're being taken care of.
And we don't charge until later.
So then what? Ransom? And on top of looting the wreckage?
Come on, we'll give it back. Of course, there's nothing wrong with charging a storage fee.
Amazing. We can't trust these rogues. We need proof that they didn't shoot down the shuttle.
What? We don't care if you trust us or not. How are we supposed to prove it?
Let us search the area. You don't mind, do you?
You can't go any further.
Yeah, those are Tyler's orders. It would be nice if you helped us, but we won't let you stand in our way.
Mwah! Don't mess with us. We'll fight if we have to. Bring it on.
there's such an annoying. Oh, I have to fight them as well.
There.
Like, you have to fight them on 2 occasions in the original game. And they're such a pain. Oh yeah. I have a feeling that I could have gotten that loot from that dragon from the previous episode. If I was just quick on button mashing. Whoa. Go.
Ah, you win. This sucks.
Which is a bit annoying because, in most, like, after every boss, you kind of have the chance to pick up the items, but not in the quest bosses, which is.
Calm down. You're still alive.
Let's continue on then, shall we?
That's not exactly possible. You.
Is Leo? Does Leo have the same voice actor as Taylor?
Boss!
The Guardians. Thank you for taking good care of my men.
Alfred Tyler, don't move. You're suspected of attacking a shuttle, abducting the survivors, and looting.
A suspect? Ha, that's rich. Just try and get me then.
What?
Vivian, stop.
But...
This doesn't actually seem like the work of the Tyler family. They're not big fans of unnecessary violence.
We told you it wasn't us.
if it wasn't you, then who is responsible?
This is our territory, so it probably isn't the work of another family.
Perhaps you are trying to protect your own.
If you don't believe us, that's fine. But we're searching for the culprits ourselves and won't let you interfere. Slow down, Tyler. You don't think this was done by the rogues, do you? Then let us help you. Otherwise, you'll only appear more suspicious. You think we're trying to destroy evidence or something? I didn't say that. Some might think so. Let us help you, and you can remove any doubt. All right, why not? I was just thinking we could use a hand.
What about us?
Keep patrolling. Don't slip up again like you did when you let these Guardians sneak in.
Gotcha.
Let's move out. We've got a suspect.
Nah, no problem not. We have these. God, what the fuck is that? Oh, the spider's right above me. Shit. It's this fucking game, I swear. Is this a meme weapon as well? No, it's not. Oh, so, yeah. Raw. Why is this a thing? No, don't tell me that that is actually a good weapon right now because these are ice. Ah. I appreciate the humor, but at the same time, oh god, that's right. There's sometimes like mines in these tunnels, which are invisible unless you use the goggles. Which, let me tell you, is bullshit. Come on, come out. This reminds me of a Ambitions of Luminous level where you have the like 5 gates, right? And if you close one, the other one opens. And you have to get all of them open and all that. The usual puzzle, you know, flip one, other two flip around. And I spent so much time on that puzzle, like just basically brute forcing it really. Which, you know, when I think about it, it's not very smart, but you know, I don't know, it's not that I am smart. Do you get debuff just for being hit with this weapon? I mean, to be fair. Yeah, the shame really does it to you, doesn't it?
seem stronger.
I am quite proud of you.
Ah. Ha ha. I do want to help combat his own. I guess it's just checking for collision from you. So right. Not like doing what Dark Souls does with quite precise collisions. Oh no, that was hitting me. Oh yeah, I forgot they are fire type and not ice type. Oh, I'm just good. Anyway, here, right there. First. Yeah, it's a bit late, so my brain. Oh god, it's almost fell. Oh. Fuck it, let's go there first. I guess that's the main map, so I'll probably have to backtrack a bit.
You've gotten stronger. You seem stronger now.
I am quite proud of you.
Oh. Ooh, wow, wow. Which one? I'm a nice guy. Yep, there's gonna be two of them. Fuck. Ooh! I got a new extension on the new chain for the attack. Oh, that's cool. Right. Yeah, boy. Ooh, what's time? Save.
As you can see, altered native creatures have appeared in this area. They weren't here before.
Is there a possibility of remnant seed?
Well now, that's not my job to find out. Someone's coming.
It's her.
Would you look at that? You've come out to welcome me.
The terrorist. You're behind the shuttle attack, aren't you?
You have no proof of that. Maybe you should get some before you start throwing out accusations.
Circumstantial evidence?
But you know, you might not be entirely wrong in your hunches.
And what exactly do you think you're doing on our territory? You're gonna have to pay for that.
You're a hot-headed fella, aren't you? How about you tangle with this?
It's either a massive robot or a dragon. A dragon! I think it's gonna be a fight.
What is that thing?
There's no data on it. Could it be a new species of native creature? No, it's infected by the sea.
He plays a little rough and hates things that fly too close to him. Forgive him, will you?
Ha! Forgive him? We'll need him to clear the name of the roads. Hey, let's go.
Oh no, it's a lightning type. Oh god, Vivian is almost dead. Oh! Oh, nope, 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 nope. Ah! Oh god, what the fuck is that? I don't remember those spider kids. Ouch. Vivian, please heal. I think I'm gonna get raided. Oh, God. Ah, yes, thank you for healing when it's too fucking late. Obviously, I could be doing that, but I mean. Ooh. Ah! What? Yay, there we go, but yeah, no. absolutely couldn't have gotten anything from it. Oh yeah.
Is everyone all right? Of course, but it looks like that woman got away.
Oh, it's nice.
But there's no doubt that she's involved with the remnant seed somehow.
So, what now? Should we start the investigation in this area?
At this point, we'll need equipment and investigators to continue the remnant seed investigation. Our mission was to investigate rogues. As they weren't involved in the shuttle attacks, there's no need to continue.
I see. Then you can go now. Aren't you gonna give us a hand in the investigation? Of course not. We're already bending over backwards by letting the Guardians hang around on our territory.
This problem involves more than just your territory, but all of Motu. The entire Garal system, even.
Well, that's the Guardians' problem, not mine. Of course, I might be willing to think it over if we were paid enough money to keep our bellies full.
You're talking about money at a time like this? The continued existence of the Garal system might hang on this vital seed investigation. There's more to life than just money.
Vivian, stop. Everyone has different goals. We don't need to make an enemy out of Tyler.
Oof. Ah, shit. It does feel like moral questions. I'm just curious how deep is it going? Because agreeing with Leo is like it's flexible, but it breaks ideals how everything should be working. That's like natural part of it, like working with I don't know, criminals if you know. But disagreeing was like, well, I mean, yeah, it's kinda like it's a situation where, you know, but Taylor has a point. Like, how can he help if he's hungry and his people are hungry as well? Like, he's taking care of not just himself but a group as a leader. So all I agree with Leo.
Too. I
might be looking too deep into this.
I know it's frustrating, but that's just how the world works.
But at the same time, it feels so defeatist that, like, it's just how the world works, and you have to give up on your ideals. Like, no, not
It
really.
seems there are still many things I need to come to terms with.
But at the same time, you know, like, absolutes are probably not a good thing as well.
She
Which
really is a
Vivian
very
tried to deal
uncast-like
with.
cast.
What? Did you say something?
No, it was nothing. In any case, the survivors will be returned after we complete the proper negotiations. You're quite the shrewd one.
Then we shall be.
It is the same actor, I think, because those two lines sound literally the same.
Lou has been monitoring the situation through me, and has already dispatched the request for investigators.
I see. Well then, let's head back.
Good work out there, both of you.
Headmaster Nav, we encountered the terrorists from the colony attack.
We've learned a lot of information about the terrorist while you were away.
Really?
We ran the data we had on her, voice prints and retinal scans and the like, and we still can't quite crack it. They correspond to a Helga Neumann, a human female. If she were alive, she would be 43 years old.
If she were alive?
This woman named Helga, she died in an accident 21 years ago.
Then the terrorist is a dead person?
They were taken by GRM and revived and made and fused with the seed. That's my guess. I don't remember that's actually happening.
Well, that's
That'll be a
obviously
spoiler,
not true,
massive
but that's all
spoiler.
the information we have. I wouldn't know where to start. Fighting the undead.
If
Just kill
she
it.
were alive, she'd be
Ooh.
43.
Throw it into your
But she
son.
looks much younger than that.
Anyway, we'll try to drum up some more concrete history on her. Oh, that's right.
Huh.
We've got a report from the investigation team dispatched to Motub. Firstly, there are no previous sightings on record of that huge flying creature that took down the shuttle.
So it's a new species?
More like a new artificially created species.
One would need a large-scale facility and a lot of capital to create a creature that big.
And we found a research facility. The remains of one, that is. It appears to have only recently been destroyed.
Then that terrorist...
We are assuming she's involved with the facility, and of course the remnant seed as well.
It's unfortunate she was able to escape.
Well, you've completed your mission, so it's not your problem. The Guardians' efforts are now focused on the remnant seed.
So will Dr. Tom Rain join the investigation?
That's right. We've created an investigation and research station centered around him.
That's promising. We'll need the cooperation from the other planets, won't we?
Well, we need to work towards that, but it's not the job of the Guardians' intelligence section. Well, your mission is complete, so let's call it a day.
Good God, it's a lot of achievements. What was that? Nah, God.
Welcome. Take a look around.
Oh, electricity. Probably keep one just in case.
Hey there.
You might as well get base for everything, so you don't really have to worry about if I ever get any weapon up, I can just use it. Yeah, I guess I have to go to Matu and do an extra quest.
Do you ever wish you could dream? Like when you sleep? Casts have a sleep mode for when we need to rest, but we don't dream. But I wish we could. Don't you think? If I could dream, I would want to dream if I were a person, just to see what it would be like. Anyway, you can't know what will happen in a dream, so I couldn't guess as to what it would be like.
Can we talk to people?
Hey, you.
Oh.
Did you hear? Those hostages being held by the rogues were freed. I guess the negotiations went well. Of course, I hear they had to fork over a pretty big ransom. Well, sometimes the rogues can come in handy, but only on MoTube, of course. Anywhere else, they'd just be thugs. Ideally, we would serve everyone's interests. Not just organizations and governments, but individuals as well. But the rogues look out for their own interests. And I won't let them profit from the misery of others. You understand, don't you? To be a good guardian, you have to look at the big picture.
Please don't make me choose.
Might be hard for a rookie to fully understand. It's all right.
Like both, yes,
Take what I
and...
say.
Yeah.
Okay, you can go now. I'm done preaching.
Creatures level 10. Police level 15. Oh, almost forgot to make a party. So that's it. So that's. I need that. All more hunters, I think. Pretty sure both of them can heal, so yeah. I do need to get a... Oh, right, yeah, forgot about this Oh, this thing slaps. Oh, it is pretty slow.
Let me help. Oh yeah, that's a... Honestly, it's probably going to be more efficient to just use non-element one. Well, the wrong element one.
seem stronger now.
Oh, thank you. And that's why you want to have heals on your side. Oh, it's just free fall, so I should probably get a the magic stick myself and just use it to heal. Ooh. Wait, what? What do I see? Okay, that's powerful. Ah! Fuck. That's it. Like, yeah, whip is nice, but it doesn't knock enemies out. Like, it doesn't even stagger them, so... But, there's not a lot of point to it then. Because it really is just like... Stagger your enemies and then kill them as soon as you can. Oh, escape doll. Wait, what? Got too many. Oh, that's painful. Well, that sucks ass. Wait, you can break the thing but just from a different side? Well, that's bullshit. Oh wait, no, it's. It's escape door, another one. Oh, bullshit. Yeah, she's probably still more. Even then, it's probably not. I just keep on thinking about this one weapon I've got when I first finished the Phantasy universe game. It was like a red saber, but instead of holding it like forward, you would hold it so it points downwards. It wasn't a dagger, like it looks like a dagger, but it was sword. And it was cool. And another time I was playing it, I think I got a dual version of it, like a kimbo, or for both hands. But yeah, that was badass, and it dealt really low damage. I think it was the S rank weapon, probably the first one I got. Oh, that's actually. Oh, no. Oh, those look nice. Oh, it's tasty itself. Ouch. Well, that's unfortunate. Ooh.
Let me help.
Oh! And quick 60. Oh, such an annoying boss. Well, it's not annoying if you have ranged weapons, but I don't, because I'm a scroll. What the fuck was that? Oh god, no! Why? Why was that a thing? Why did I not shoot? Oh. Damn, it hits like a bitch. I'm dealing zero fucking damage. I know it's super engaging boss fight. Like, yeah, I get it. I guess my party's not very balanced. But I mean, like, all of them are hunters, but hey, I don't have anyone else, really. Even with the limited range weaponry, it still deals 0 fucking damage. Isn't she just dropping those animals? Holy rocks. Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, is that like audio channeling? Audio channeling is not working. You can hear it like it's slightly slippery. There's some white noise. It's probably too many audio sources. Oh. Heal me. Oh.
Excellent. I'm
Good.
impressed.
Was one grinder? Was that it? Oh my god, Sue. Nah. Ah. Ooh. Oh, that's it. Yeah. Ground based. Oh, that looks useful. Well, kind of disappointed if the ghost didn't drop anything, but yeah, what can we do? Oh wait, what's that? Oh, that's escape out. Oh, never mind. Oh, that's not even the boss arena, it's just a small ending arena. Yeah.
Hello, this is Mina at Head. You've got notice of a special mission. Headmaster Nav is waiting for you here. Please report to Guardian's headquarters right away.
But I think, can I sell something?
Welcome, welcome. Take a look around.
Or deals less damage, but has higher accuracy. Yeah, okay, let's leave the breaker. Nope. So I do have a ground thing, so it's not that's an issue. Ooh. Okay, let's see what's that about. Oh, less damage, more accuracy. I'm gonna buy it just because it sounds like a claymore, and I like that. Ooh. Yeah, that didn't tell me anything really, but...
Hey there.
I'm still really going through the stuff I have, so I don't think it makes that much of sense to actually upgrade. But I think that this is going to be enough for now. So see you in a bit.